I don't know what to do.
Grace, I'm sorry. I know what Freddie meant to you.
We left her there. I can't believe we left her there.
We couldn't have taken her with us. Hecate will... She'll take care of her.
I should be taking care of her.
Grace, is that what happened to Calliope?
It's possible.
Was she attacked by the Furies as you were?
Yeah. She meant to use the mirror, but she never had the chance before they came.
The Furies. Sent by the same person, I imagine.
We gotta talk to Nyx. We gotta talk to Nyx.
I know Calliope was there to use the mirror, but it was just feeling. I still don't understand why.
Well, apparently she wanted to speak to the Fates.
Yeah, okay, but why?
The Fates are primordial beings, like the Furies. They're said to control destiny. Perhaps Calliope wished to know her destiny. Or change it.
You could change your fate, would you?
Who could send the Furies after me? Even Hecate had no idea who possessed that kind of power.
Even in our prime, none of the idols had the Furies at our beck and call. I mean, perhaps Zeus, but he's long gone. I honestly didn't know the Furies still existed.
Clearly someone can do it.
I mean, unless they weren't sent. Unless they were responding to something else, something you'd done unwittingly.
I would never
I'm
do
sorry,
something
I'm
unintentionally.
afraid your guess is as good as mine.
Never. Yeah, why did they stop? Blood was spilled. They didn't care whose.
If the Furies are so powerful, why did they stop? They just stabbed Freddie and left.
They're not assassins, Grace. They're enforcers of the old laws. I imagine they decided the debt was paid, whatever.
It's because she was immortal. In a place where she wasn't supposed to be. Athena warned us. So did Hecate. She warned us too.
Whatever it was when blood was spilled. The blood didn't have to be yours.
So if Freddie hadn't interfered...
Then they would have come after you. And they wouldn't have stopped until they were through. Not ever.
I don't know what to do. We still have no idea why Calliope wanted to talk to the Fates.
Why not ask them? You too have caused quite the stir.
Persephone.
Hecate is beside herself, and
I keep calling her Persephone, but it's a meme. It's a meme. It's disrespectful, yes.
Athena's out of her mind. Well done.
How long have you been listening?
Long enough to know that you need another way to speak to the Fates, unless you're planning on trying the reliquary.
Love her.
No, not a chance. We'll find the truth on our own, Persephone.
If you sent Grace to wander about looking for Calliope's memories, you're already out of options.
Why are you here, Persephone? You made it clear you didn't want to help me.
Oh, she doesn't. What she wants is to help herself.
May I explain it to Grace, or do you have another option, Apollo? If so, now's the time.
Let her speak, bitch.
The Fates will respond to the ruler of Hades, the true underworld and realm of the dead. What I propose is that we go there and take back the throne that was stripped from me.
Wait, Hades is gone, so who's taking over the underworld? And also, is Freddy... She's in the underworld. We can go down there and get Freddy back. That's not how it works, babes. But we can try.
Is Apollo right? Is this something you planned all along, Persephone?
Meaning what? What, that I knew what would occur at the reliquary? Perhaps you think I'm the one who unleashed the Furies upon you.
You've waited for this opportunity for over a century.
Waited, yes. Bided my time. And the moment has arrived.
But you came here to help, right?
And I came here to help.
I thought Hades was gone. She killed Hades. What's the true tea? What's the tea of this situation?
Is that something we can do? Just go to the land of the dead and overthrow it?
Truth be told, there isn't much to overthrow. Few mortals still believe in Hades, and thus its halls have been nearly empty for eons.
Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot people call the underworld Hades too.
So how do you...
The throne itself is the key, both symbolically and literally. Claim it, and Hades is yours.
But you can't claim it because you're barred from Hades.
By a rule that we would need to break were we to do this, yes.
The last time we broke a rule, Freddy got taken from us. Oops. I don't know why I pressed spacebar expecting a choice to have been made.
So if we go to Hades and find your throne, how much trouble would that get us into exactly?
A great deal.
It's not as if Athena could execute Grace a second time.
But she's already been warned about breaking more rules.
The responsibility of this will be mine. Let Athena try to take my throne again.
How do we get to Hades? Do we need a key, like the reliquary?
Athena took my key, and the entrance at Lake Avernus was sealed long ago, which leaves
Come on,
only
D&D.
armies.
They won't take you.
Thank you for saying Avernus, because I particularly prefer that pronunciation and not Avernus.
They might, if you ask them to. So your promise to help Grace was an empty one? Step up, for once, and do what she needs you to do. Get us there. I'll lead us to the throne, and Grace can speak with the Fates. It's simple.
Ooh, we get to see those... I know they killed our bestie, but like, she's really... The Fates are kind of a sleigh. Let's do it.
Oh, it's another crazy plan, right?
Grace,
I know, but there's no point in stopping now, is there?
I can't. I'm sorry. But this is a step too far.
Literally no one
And
invited
consider
you.
this, Apollo. Grace's mortal
Sorry, I
friend
love you.
was slain
I
by
am
the
romancing
Furies. According to the old laws.
Her soul is in Hades.
Hold on, wait. What does that mean? If her soul is in Hades, then...
It means the ruler of Hades can release her.
That's assuming everything remained as it was. Fine. I'll get you into Hades. But I'm not going with you.
Wait
If that's
for
what
me.
you prefer, by all means.
I'm coming.
It's fine, Hermes. Get this over with.
Come on, Hermes. Wait for me. I'm coming.
Shall I wait here, or...
No. I'm
We
not gonna
haven't-
lie to them.
When's the last song we heard? The last song was... when we convinced Aphrodite not to kill herself, essentially.
Hermes has always treated me fairly.
Oh, hey, if it isn't
There
Apollo
they
and
are.
Grace and, Persephone. Wow, the whole gang, huh?
I'm afraid I have to call in that favor. I need you to take Grace and Persephone to Hades.
Oh, man, I don't know. Athena specifically said I wasn't supposed to take anyone, you know? No matter what.
Hermes, what the fuck else you gonna do? Go do another DoorDash order? What the fuck else you gotta do? Huh?
Oh, this is pointless. They're never gonna help us, Apollo.
Can I ask what's going on? Nobody ever tells me anything, and you want me to get in huge trouble, but for what?
You know, I was joking about going into the underworld and bringing Freddy back with us. We know that they like Freddy. I mean, maybe not in a like kind of way, but also I ship them both. That's why I didn't personally romance Freddy. Did I know about Hermes and Freddy vibing before I chose to not romance Freddy? No. Okay.
Freddy's dead, Hermes.
What? When did that happen?
She was killed by the Furies. That means she's in Hades. Probably. I have to try to find her there.
She's in the
You're her friend too. I know you wouldn't want to abandon her.
Okay.
Yes. We love them.
Signal when you need to come back.
They said get in the trunk.
Sure.
Yeah, feels like the right thing.
Be careful,
A door's
Grace.
a door, I guess.
And remember, the underworld doesn't give up its shades without a price.
I think I can tell her the rules, Apollo. Let's go.
Who better to go into the underworld with? We're in the underworld.
Welcome to the real underworld.
I'm ready for another song.
Wow. It feels so empty. So lonely.
It's not completely empty. Neither is the throne, for that matter. A bitter shade named Orpheus has been squatting on it since my exile.
Orpheus,
I fully expect he'll be waiting for us.
wait for us. I know who he is, but she doesn't. That would be metagaming. Fine.
Who is this Orpheus? The name sounds familiar.
Orpheus.
It should. His is a popular tale among mortals regarding how he once came to the underworld to
Eurydice.
retrieve his love, Eurydice, and left with nothing.
Because he looked behind him.
Hades tricked him, you see. And with Hades dead, the blame has evidently fallen to me.
So he's not.
No. No. It wasn't Hades' fault. It was Orpheus. It was entirely Orpheus. It was entirely Orpheus.
Not a fan of yours.
He is not a fan.
I'm not a fan of him either.
Not that it matters.
Okay, let's get on with it.
Okay, so there's an angry ghost sitting on your throne. Anything else about this trip?
Oh, wait. Sorry, I wasn't really listening. Orpheus is on the throne now? Where's Eurydice?
You've neglected to mention?
Come. It's time to cross the Styx.
This is the slowest walk I've ever seen.
The ferryman will come soon. As we are not dead, you will need to convince him you are worthy of passage. State your case clearly and with determination.
Ooh, I wonder what he looks like here. Charon, hi.
I am Persephone, also known as Despoina and Kore Sotiera, once queen of the underworld, and shall be again. No, Charon, I did not bring you any cards. I am not here to entertain you.
I'm the last muse.
Hey there. I'm Grace, idol and
Girl,
last of the muses.
We just got the memo.
Is that enough?
Of course she's a muse. Why would she lie about such a thing? He says he's always liked the muses, and that you're very pretty.
Thank you. Now what's under that row?
No, she didn't. Neither of us brought games to play with you, Charon. Stop asking.
Also, he's got the nails. He's got the we know. And he's got the fingers too.
Oh, I'm sure we can come up with something to amuse him.
See?
See? You don't even need to interpret that for me.
Yes, what fun. Thank you for encouraging him. Let's get underway, Charon. It's a long ride to the throne.
Oh, he's huge. Oh, he big boy. A song. Oh, an actual song. Oh. Who are they? Oh.
I wouldn't touch that. Way too much for you.
I've been waiting for another song.
Overload you. Blow a fuse. Every story, every memory winds up here in the water. I used to dream that this river would rise, swallow the anger. Tears in my eyes, then suddenly I was found alone. I destroyed Hades, but was denied his throne.
Really is dead here, isn't it?
I love the women with deep voices in this game.
Needs her queen.
We're here for Freddy, too.
I killed the king fair and square. They had no right to take it from me.
It wasn't your fault. There was no right or wrong. It wasn't your fault. You didn't belong. If my life was stolen, I wouldn't know where to turn.
He was justified in killing Hades.
Candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
Who that? Orpheus?
Someone's coming. There's music floating through.
Ooh.
Someone's coming. And it has me singing too.
Ooh.
We have visitors. I think we all know what to do. To the throne room. This bard's about to meet a muse.
There's someone singing with us.
That would be Orpheus.
Is he a muse?
Oh, he's so much more than that.
kinda. Hold on. I need to know who that is. That's Anthony Rapp. Hello? Wait, Erika Ishii plays Hermes? I really didn't put that together. Merle Dandridge plays Aphrodite? Wow, I'm like, this whole entire time, I'm like, I recognize this voice. But I didn't look it up until now. Anthony Rapp, he's from Rent, most famously.
Someone's
We
coming.
might have a problem.
A wolf is waiting.
Wait, hold on. Who plays Persephone? I need to stop calling her that. Mary Elizabeth McGlynn? I don't think I recognize that name. Gorgeous voice.
In the
This
gym.
bard's already
Someone's
dead,
coming.
but you can defeat him.
I can feel them howling at the
My
moon.
help.
Don't forget why we came here.
There's a name here
I won't forget,
that reeks
but you
of
can bet he
enemy.
knows someone's coming.
It's about time, Persephone.
Orpheus, what happened to the music?
I have been waiting for you, Persephone, for so long.
He's kind of hot though.
And you brought a muse.
In a
Hi.
way.
Lovely tune, by the way. Can't remember the last time I collaborated with someone so talented. No offense, Benny.
Hey. Aw,
Welcome
don't bully
to my
Benny.
underworld. Let me treat you to a song, a welcome gift.
Okay.
I have the floor. It is mine,
I
after
have
all.
the floor. It is mine.
Muse. Any requests? Questions?
My friend is dead. Can you help me?
Loop. The river keeps secrets deep in the water. How far do you sink till
giving
you're
Ocean.
buried below? I challenged the fates and found my Eurydice, but you had to kill her, and I won't let it go. You're asking the wrong person.
It wasn't your fault. How are you to react?
Persephone killed Eurydice?
It wasn't your fault. Now there's no turning back. If my love was taken, I wouldn't know where to turn.
Don't bring up turning your back, okay?
Your candle isn't finished.
Not at this very
It's a slow
moment.
burn.
This tete-a-tete is over. If he's the victim, what am I?
Queen, let's not lose our composure. The muse understands.
Well, I won't comply. I'd rather die. The throne was stolen after I murdered the king. You should be grateful and thank me for everything. And yet you scream like a boy. You kick the ground. I was a slave.
Eurydice is gone because you did nothing.
Orpheus, there was nothing I could do.
I saw your whispers
Uh-oh.
poison behind your
Uh-oh.
king.
Wasn't me.
Uh-oh.
If I cannot have my
Uh-oh.
revenge, you're the next best thing.
Orpheus. Instead of a life of despair, Hades would have ended you there. This place would still be humming.
Oh, I rather doubt that.
Doesn't make it any
Let's
less true.
let's switch it
Am I
up.
the one on trial now?
It isn't your fault. Hades broke you both down. It isn't your fault.
I
This
get
is
a verse
your
now.
Ghost town. But you're forgetting Freddie. I just want her return.
Candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
It's a slow burn.
Come on, trio.
That throne doesn't belong to you, and you know it.
We all throw our secrets into the water.
Love that
The
she's wearing pants.
shoreline is littered with every regret.
I'm not too proud of all that's washed up here. I'll put it behind me. forgotten how sweet a melody could be. Such thoughts become clouded in this place. Forgive me, my lady of the night.
Why are your footsteps so squishy and gravelly?
An empty chair for an empty kingdom.
Empty chairs for empty kingdoms.
It doesn't sound like it brings you anything but bad memories.
Perhaps you're right. All the reasons I wanted it are long gone now.
Feel better?
Yes. That makes what I have to tell you all the more difficult.
Oh.
I lied. Even if we could find Freddie, you couldn't bring her back.
I kind of
The laws
figured.
of death are not so easily circumvented.
And the fates?
They will not help you or anyone. Even if you could speak to them, they will not care. And never have.
Where's the okay? Where's the okay? Why do we have to have such a huge reaction to this? Okay.
You didn't once consider telling me? I might have helped you regardless.
You, perhaps. But Apollo? I suppose we'll never know.
So that's it, period. Okay.
That's it then. We came here for nothing.
I doubt the fates would have responded even to the mirror, Grace. And the boundaries of death cannot be commanded away. Not even by the ruler of Hades.
Which you weren't gonna share. Not while you still had a shot at sticking it to Hades.
At the very least, I had hoped we might find your friend's spirit.
Why? We can't bring her back.
Say
Not without
goodbye.
great sacrifice, no. No, the rules of death are clear. Yet, you might have spoken to her. I know what it's like not to get the chance to say goodbye.
Abdication. Who's this, Benny?
Hey.
Freddie, you're here.
Yeah, I've actually been watching you since you arrived. It's not like there's much else going on.
He's such a good friend.
Fred,
No, don't even start, Grace. I made my decision. I don't regret it one bit.
Through thick and through thin.
But you sacrificed yourself. For me.
Well, yeah. I'd do anything for you, Grace. Hey, what was the alternative? I let the Furies kill you instead? That's not how this story ends.
This isn't a story, Fred.
You're wrong. It is a story. And you need to finish it. Without me. Hey, no.
I guess this is it, huh?
Almost. I found someone while I was down here. Someone you really need
Why
to
a pee?
meet.
Calliope? This... You can't be real.
Wait.
Your soul is inside Grace. Idols don't...
Is inside Grace. The rest of me... I'm here, Persephone.
This is real.
Tell us what happened.
We need to know what happened to you, Calliope. How did you die?
Why didn't you come to me? If you were in trouble, I would have protected you.
They're in love.
Oh, you would.
Lesbians.
But I couldn't let you be drawn into Apollo's prophecy as well.
Oh. I'm fucking sorry, huh? I was like, roll the tape back. Apollo's prophecy? I've been romancing the wrong person.
Apollo's prophecy?
He didn't tell you? No. I don't suppose he could have.
He did allude to the fact that he didn't want to tell us the
Long
prophecy.
story.
Ugh.
You don't mean to say that Apollo is responsible for your death, right? But his prophecy is.
Yes. It said I needed to die.
Someone else knew about the prophecy. Athena.
No.
Then she sent the Furies after me when I went to the reliquary. I barely escaped. I fled back to the mortal world. To you.
Why me? And don't you dare say it's because of the prophecy, because girly.
Why come to me? Of all the places you could have run to, why come to my apartment?
Because I was dying.
But I couldn't save you. I barely even knew you.
I was wandering the streets that night, wondering if I should go to the reliquary or just flee. And I heard you singing. I followed you home after to see where you lived. I didn't know what would happen to me, but I thought, just in case, I knew I had to hold out until I reached you.
I don't know how to respond. Why would... Okay. Let's make our way through the choices. Why would we say thank you? Unless it's a little bit sarcastic and snarky. None of this is your fault. She doesn't seem too bothered by that. How dare you drag me into this? Valid. You didn't give me a choice. Valid. Okay.
I don't blame you, in case you're wondering.
You don't?
You didn't ask for all this to happen. You did the best you could, Calliope.
Thank you for saying that, Grace. Truly.
Eddie's our bestie. Don't tell us about the prophecy. Grace girl, are you kidding me? Okay, yeah, why did you go to the reliquary?
Why did you go to the reliquary? We know about the mirror, but...
You wanted to annul the prophecy.
And the Fates are the only ones who could. If they would even help me. I doubted it, but I was desperate. I never got the chance to ask. Someone told Athena where I was going, and she must have realized what I meant
I
to
knew she was evil.
But how did she get the Furies to attack you?
Where is she?
They aren't pets. You didn't break any of the old laws.
I don't know. Maybe it's something the ruler of the idols can do. But you'd have to ask Athena.
We're gonna have to ask about the prophecy. I'd really prefer not to.
You went to Pan for the key to the reliquary, right?
Yes. He's the reason I knew about Nyx's mirror, actually. He told me about it
Okay.
long ago.
He told Medusa where you went. She, I expect, told Athena.
Oh. Pan couldn't have known what it would mean. I didn't explain.
That's it. You forgive him, just like that.
I'm sure he feels guilty enough, my love.
Lesbians! Damn it. I hope that if I screamed lesbians into the ether, I wouldn't have to make this choice.
Apollo hates using his power. Why would he have given a prophecy to Athena?
Because she demanded it. She was desperate.
How did you even find out?
Apollo was horrified after he delivered the prophecy, and he refused to stay silent. And he came to warn me. He was torn. Telling me meant I was locked into it. I still think he did the right thing. Though I expect he disagrees.
No. I want to be locked into this. Although I suppose we already are. So.
What was the prophecy? Surely I need to hear it.
If I tell you, you'll be locked into it. Just like me.
But the prophecy doesn't just say you have to die. There's more to it, right? They always require interpretation.
Apollo told Athena that. He begged her not to jump to conclusions, but maybe she was right.
I don't care. I have to know.
Athena wanted to know if there was a way to save the idols. The answer was this. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives.
And I'm the last muse.
And now you know the prophecy.
And that's why Athena wants to kill us. She knows. Oh. So, yeah, it's Athena's fault.
That's it then. Now we know the whole truth.
We need to confront Athena. Apollo, too, for not telling us what she'd done.
If he had, Grace would have been locked into the same fate as Calliope.
We don't know that.
What now, bestie? Bestie, tell me. Bestie, please.
I have to go back.
Okay, yeah.
I have no idea what will happen. None of this seems real.
Song.
So many years of history, the fights, the highs, the miseries. I'm so proud of you, but it's time to go. I never truly saw before how trapped we were, so far from shore. Great at the time, but it's time to go. It's time to go. Deep within my soul, you will remain with me, a best friend through the dark. Gone, you're irreplaceable. It's time to go. It was quick and so was I was not prepared to die, but Grace, I choose this, and I know you'll get by. It's time. So many years of history, the fights, the highs, the miseries. I'm so proud, Grace.
Freddie, I gave everything to watch you go. I know.
Now it's time to go.
It's time to go.
Apollo, you got some explaining. Actually, he doesn't actually. Also, where's Artemis?
You've returned. And I see Freddy isn't with you. I'm so sorry, Grace. Did you at least get to speak to the Fates?
No.
Then what happened?
Then we found Calliope.
Calliope, but her Eidolon is inside you. How
It doesn't work like that. The Eidolon is only a part of an idol. The rest just...
Calliope told us what happened. The prophecy, how you warned her, how you've been lying to us. You knew.
Girlie, don't even get started on lying, because you lied to us the entire way down to Hadestown. So don't you even start.
You knew the truth this entire time, even when you said you were helping Grace.
Yes.
I don't blame him. He was honest. He was honest with okay, he did omit the truth, but he did tell us that he didn't like telling people prophecies for this very reason.
Did.
Period.
You were trying to protect me, right? You didn't want me to share Calliope's fate?
I thought I could nudge you in the right direction. Help you find the truth without learning about the prophecy.
Well, you failed. We know it now.
Then it's done. You're locked into it.
Isn't the prophecy open to interpretation? Couldn't you be wrong about how it ends?
When am I not wrong, Grace?
I forgot what the actual prophecy was. What, word for word, what was the prophecy? I don't remember. Can someone go back in the VOD? From memory, it was the idols... something, the idols won't survive as long as the last muse is alive or something. Like that's what it was interpreted as. I don't know what the word for word prophecy was.
That's right. Leave. It's what you're best at.
Yeah, but word for word, did it actually say? Yeah. Did it actually say the last muse has to die, or could it be interpreted in a different way?
I don't know how this will affect your trial. We could tell them what we've learned. Even without proof, it makes enough sense that Athena couldn't just brush it off. But if she believes you need to die in order to save the idols, if she truly believes that, it won't matter what anyone says.
Why is making a deal clever?
Does there still need to be a trial? If we go to Athena privately, maybe we could work out some kind of deal.
She won't make a deal. All that will afford her is a chance to kill you before the trial.
She tried that once already.
And your friend died as a result. No, it's a clever thought, but Athena needs to be challenged in front of everyone. When you go to the trial, I'll back your play, up to and including overthrowing Athena. Calliope would approve.
But what about...
Just so you understand, our chances aren't good. I suggest you do whatever necessary to prepare.
She's really war hungry.
Great.
Okay, Persephone's on our side already. I think we need Apollo on our side. I don't know if we'll be able to talk to anyone else. I'm pretty sure Apollo's on our side. So then do we talk to Pan? Who should I'll leave it up to the chat. Let's go to Apollo. Oh yeah, I really want to see Oracle again. Love her.
Oh, it's you. Paul comes in, mopier than his usual mopey self, and won't say a word about why. But of course, it's you.
Yeah, Oracle, you didn't see that coming. Stupid ass.
Look, I know you care about Apollo. I'm not here to hurt him.
Uh-huh, yeah. And, why should I believe you?
Because I care about him too.
I guess I can go ask him if he wants to talk to you. Don't be surprised if he says no, though.
He's not, because we've seen
right,
his
Oracle.
nippleless
I
pecs.
think Grace and I need a moment alone, if you please.
Thank you.
Oh, sure. Don't mind me.
Yeah, go touch some
Like I was
sand.
in the middle of anything.
Yeah, you got a laptop and access to the Wi-Fi passcode. Card.
I didn't mean for it to end up this way.
I know. It's okay, Apollo. You have to stop torturing yourself over this.
I wanted you to find...
Peaceful Salad, he doesn't have nipples. We've addressed this already multiple times. He doesn't have nipple. None of the people with their chest showing have nipples in this game. It's just an observation.
Out about Athena without learning the prophecy. Yeah, it was difficult to help without helping too much. Even pointing you at Pan. I was hoping he could be pressured into assisting more. When I first became Apollo, I was so sure I could help people. Help the world. I ignored the warnings. You have no idea how many lives I ruined before I stopped. I never should have given in to Athena. This one time, I thought that maybe it will be different.
You don't know everything, Apollo. Half the problem is that you and every other idol thinks they do.
What do you mean?
Trying to prevent the prophecy is what's making it come true.
So you want to, what, stop trying?
Maybe.
I hope this doesn't change things between us. You've come to mean a great deal to me.
I feel the same way, Apollo.
Kiss.
I guess all that remains is the trial. Whatever happens, Grace, I'll be standing right there by you.
Yes. Oh, damn.
You'd better.
Not us having to break it to the friends. Are they even there? Oh, why did I choose this? They better not be there. Okay.
So this is it. All your new friends have lied to you, but somehow they're gonna get you through the trial, right?
Where's Kaz
I
and
wish
Brian?
Freddy were here.
Like a boat lost at sea,
face the fire as it burns deep inside, bright enough to guide me, an ocean defied. But as I burn, they've all turned away one by one. In the end, am I alone, like a boat lost at sea, with no sails, no breeze. I am drifting cold water, no star to be seen.
Come on, Avatar mode.
In your heart, we remain. You do not sail in vain. In my heart, you remain. I do not sail in vain.
Oh, it's beautiful. We wouldn't have gotten that scene either
Okay, here we go.
if we didn't go to the auditorium. I assume.
Hello?
Oh, Grace, there you are. Everyone is already waiting for you on Olympus.
Hermes, why are you looking like that, huh? Why are they looking like that? Isn't this Olympus?
I thought this was Olympus.
Not this office building. My word, no.
Here we go.
Welcome to Old Olympus, dear.
The bird. What's your name?
Is this a real place?
It's the memory of a real place, which for us is the same thing. Let's begin, shall we? Brothers, sisters, everyone, look around you. We few who remain fled to this new land to escape the war, but we are not out of danger. I waited to tell you until I was certain, and now I am. The idols are dying. It will not be long before even our immortality deserts us. The time for extreme measures has arrived.
And you'll be the one deciding which of those extreme measures is implemented, right? You and no one else.
When has there ever been anyone else? Each of you is here because I brought you here. I protected you. I carved out this space in a strange land so we could survive. I am at this trial to tell you that, as always, I will look out for you. I will save you. Trust in me, Pallas Athena, daughter of Zeus and leader of the chorus, and I will do anything it takes to keep you all alive.
You'll do anything? You mean like set up a sham trial? When what you really want is to see the last muse gone forever.
I don't know what you're talking about, dear.
Tell them about the prophecy Apollo gave you, and how you've interpreted it. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives.
Ah.
Isn't that how it goes?
It's true.
You've become a monster.
We spoke to Calliope in Hades. She told us how you sent the Furies after her.
You couldn't have.
Yes, I could. There's more to an idol than just the eidolon. Maybe you even knew that once, but you've forgotten it, just like all the idols have. You don't know everything, Athena.
No, I do not accept this. You are lying.
You're the one who's been lying. Or would you like to explain to the idols how you murdered Calliope based on a vague prophecy? Tell them.
Oh, girly.
Yes, it's me. It's me. Of course, it's me. The one who gets it done. Don't you see? It had to be. You all turn away when I got the fish. Then you cry, hooray, once it's on the dish. That's how we do this. Yes, we. Yes, you and
We've
me.
teleported.
I have always cared for you. I'll always do all these things for you.
Oh.
All these things that you are not prepared to do. All I ever did, all the sacrifice, all I ever hid, trying to be nice, everything for you. But in any case, I always knew you'd throw it in my face. You're so controlling. Sorry, little bird, time to wring your neck.
This I know. Once the muse
We've teleported
is dead,
again.
questions creep, they'll burrow in my head. What did I do? What didn't I do?
I'm a Moti.
All this time, you've shown us what to sing. Wisdom, that's what you bring. Is that still true?
This coming from you. You're lost, little boy. You've lost all perspective. You're ready to throw this away, to throw us aside. I'm not hearing wisdom here. I'm hearing pride. None of you see. So it's down to me. It's fine. I'll take all the blame. I'll take all the pain. Think you see it all? You just see a scrap.
Sorry, Miss Persephone. Where the fuck are you? Why isn't she stepping in?
You wanna make the call, you need to hold the map, you cloistered children. It's time for you and all who stand with you. Yes, you too. Form a queue. Time to follow through.
This is so cool.
Hey, y'all, now listen, I'll be crystal clear. I'm saying this to everybody here. No substitutions, no, you're all too dear. We're keeping everybody
leaves this place alive.
So romantic, me and you. I wouldn't wanna be cut to pieces with just anybody.
I was so low, I nearly withdrew. Now I'm here because she inspired me. Athena, you know me. I'm not the kind who is ruled by emotion. But I don't wanna be a murder accessory. Of course, it's me. Because of me, this prophecy would come to be. My Olympus is gone, and you're all looking on at a stranger wearing my face. My Olympus is gone.
My Olympus.
Now I'm some other one. Just how long has she been in place?
I'm a petty bitch. I'm a petty bitch.
You can talk about your journey, honey, I don't care.
Ooh, whoops.
The only thing that matters is you put yourself there.
I didn't mean for this to happen. Here we go.
There was a voice in me that shouted,
Oh.
Athena,
I thought we were gonna start fighting
you
again.
be strong. Be strong. No cost is great enough. It was wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong, and now I don't know what the right thing is.
Punch her. Hold up a minute. I kinda wanna. I kinda wanna. Oh, okay.
I forgive you, Athena.
Look into me.
When we do our chaos run through, we'll punch her. If we get to this point. I don't know if like this always happens.
Know what I see. Yes, a monster. I've met monsters who weren't monsters. I'm a monster to me. I'm sorry, Grace. I'm sorry, all of you. I wish Calliope could know it too. She does. She hears you.
now? Wait. We took the high road, period. Yeah, what happens now? That was so cool. Oh.
Are you finished? You've been talking forever.
We're done, yes.
And?
You certain about that chair, brother? You've always said you didn't want it.
I think it's about time, don't you?
So that's it? You're taking Athena's position and everything goes on like before?
Not quite, no. We've decided to disband the chorus. No more laws, no more hiding from mortals. It's time the idols found a new way.
You're planning to tell everyone what we really are? Isn't that risky?
We'll give it some time to let those who are afraid go into hiding, but it needs to happen. We have to rejoin the world.
I have some ideas.
I have a few thoughts as to how you could go about revealing yourselves.
I was hoping you might.
A video
If
game?
there's time, we could prepare a campaign.
A campaign? You make it sound like preparing for battle.
It is, kinda. The idols would be stars before you know it. If you're famous enough, there's only so much that can be done to you.
Now that is a marvelous idea indeed.
Could you all give Grace and I a moment, please?
Not the power imbalance. Come on, don't break up with us. At least give us a kiss. Once before you go.
Well, you did it. You survived.
And fulfilled the prophecy while I was at it.
What do you mean?
I'm the last muse. It was my trial. Now what's happening to the idols because of it?
We're no longer continuing?
Not like before. The chorus is ending. This is what Athena was trying to prevent.
I want you to know that I'm not going anywhere. Whatever happens when we reveal ourselves, whatever comes, I go where you go.
I could get used to that.
I wouldn't be crimping your style? Is that how you say it?
If you're 75, sure. Maybe let's get your vocabulary into this century.
It's like 1,075. It's fine. 3,075.
I was hoping you'd say that. What do you say, Grace? Ready to face the music one more time?
Always.
Epilogue?
Of course you're both here. In my apartment. Why wouldn't you be?
We were waiting for you.
How does it feel to be the idol spokesperson, appearing on every newscast, reputable and otherwise?
I'm exhausted.
The Oracle has been keenly following your progress. She records every appearance, every interview. She may be your biggest fan.
The way she talks, you'd think she never doubted who you were.
Well, at least she's been of great help to your online campaign.
Everyone here has also been busy. Would you like to hear the latest?
No, I'm fine. He's right here. Oh, more pictures. Oh, bestie. Owl. Love these.
Is there any word yet on Aphrodite and Eros? They left the city a while ago.
Eros sent word, yes. Aphrodite has started a spiritual retreat in the mountains?
Uh-oh, she
Let's
started
call it a
another
cult.
cult.
Whatever it is, he says it's been helping her. Being the goddess of love to the world once more has at last brought her peace.
I thought for sure they'd go into hiding. Aphrodite fears mortals more than any other idol, doesn't she?
Hence why she surrounded herself with only those who shower her with adoration.
Uh-oh.
As I recall, sister, you also headed several cults across the centuries.
The Eleusinian mysteries weren't about shoring up my ego, Apollo.
What about Venus? Did she go with him?
The mortal? I don't believe so. Last I heard, she opened a gallery. Aphrodite's become her patron.
Nice.
Venus has painted most of the idols. I sat for her last week, in fact. It's made her rather successful.
We might as well ask about everyone.
What about Hecate and Asterion? Are they still at the reliquary?
Asterion is not, currently. He's going to appear on the next season of that, television dating show.
I thought that was just a rumor.
No. He is really doing it.
Asterion's rather thrilled at all the attention. Last I spoke to him.
I don't understand the appeal.
He's a sweetheart, and you know it. I hope you find someone awesome.
As for Hecate, there's little chance of her leaving the reliquary. I assume she's the same as always.
She is. Hecate enjoys the solitude. At any rate, she claims everything will change for us soon enough.
It is written, I'm guessing?
Naturally.
The sequel. Okay. Could be sequel or referencing that this. I'm definitely gonna play it again and it's gonna go differently. Oh, what's Medusa?
And Medusa? I take it she's no longer at the reliquary.
She was. For a few months.
There was an incident involving Hecate's new cat.
Oh no!
Medusa was beside herself with apologies, but needless to say, she moved on rather quickly. We're not certain where.
Meaning what? Medusa is roaming the streets? Doing whatever she likes?
Not quite.
Medusa believed she might not be able to control her, appetite, so she asked us to put her in contact with the mortal government. They took her somewhere. It was her decision.
The SCP.
The government is grateful. They even suggested we might see Hephaestus again.
Aphrodite's husband? He's alive?
So it appears. Who knows what he's been doing for the mortals since the war, but it would raise all our spirits to see him again.
I'd like to know what you've been up to, Apollo.
Yeah.
Other than whining like a sad puppy every moment that you've been away.
I haven't been... Well, all right. Maybe just a little. But mostly I've been taking charge of the idols remaining at Olympus, helping them ease into life with the mortals.
Every day he parades about the city with idols in tow like frightened ducklings, showing them how the world works.
But Apollo barely knows how the world works.
Well, that's what makes it funny. It's the blind leading the blind.
I've also been tidying up the beach house, finding the Oracle, a new place to live.
A new place to live? Why?
So he can invite you to live in his little beachside hovel, that's why.
I was going to say that myself. Later, when you were finished and back for good.
The Oracle's our child now. I don't know why you're trying to get her to move out. She's our child now. Yeah, we romanced him. So this has to be like completely different depending on what choices you make. Also, I want to do a run. We might try to do a run like after this ends because it's coming to an end, I'm assuming. But I'd love to do a run where like I do everything the opposite of what I would naturally want to do, just to see like how bad everything can get.
I really like that idea. Assuming you've hosed the entire place down a few times.
I'm in charge of the renovations. I'd have preferred to burn the entire place down and start over, but...
It's quite livable now that Persephone's had her way with it. We can talk about this more later.
How about you, Persephone? Any big changes?
Not yet, though I may be selling the club very soon.
The underworld? Why?
I don't need a substitute for the real thing. That's all it ever was, and I'm fine with having neither. That said, I've been itching for a change. I believe it's time to move on to something else.
Do we get to know what that something else is?
No.
No, you don't. I came by to give you all my regards, such as they are. After this, you likely won't see me for quite some time.
You will be missed, sister. More than you'll ever believe.
I don't really care about Athena, to be honest.
Has anyone heard about Athena? It's been a while.
I have. She left the city, as she felt uncomfortable with all the attention on the idols.
Terrified, you mean?
It was more that mortals expected the goddess of wisdom to have sage advice, and she no longer trusts her judgment.
No surprise there.
Understandable.
You don't still worry about her, brother, after all she's done?
I think of her off in the far north, living alone in the wilderness, punishing herself until the end of her days.
Good.
I know it's her own choosing, but it seems like such a waste.
Oh, Hermes, what are
Is
they up to?
Hermes still around? I'm surprised they're not here with the rest of you.
Well, we've barely seen them of late.
Hermes has been busy. They've become a social media darling, or so the Oracle tells me.
The truly amusing part is that they're not even trying to be famous. They simply can't help it.
Hermes likes to people please, it's true.
Hopefully it won't backfire on them. Fame is a double-edged sword.
Hermes lives a charmed life. Never fear.
Well, it's odd seeing their face on so many billboards, but I agree. Let Hermes have their fun.
To be honest, I don't really care about Pan. Pan's probably just doing what Pan does. Okay, that's all.
I still can't believe it's all over.
Oh, it's scarcely over, Grace. Now that you've toppled the castle, it's barely just begun.
Oh, I didn't do that.
On the contrary, you absolutely did.
Perhaps we should leave you alone, Grace. You must be tired from your trip.
A song?
Perhaps a round of drinks at the underworld, in Calliope's honor.
I'd like that, actually.
Persephone, could we just meet you there?
Fine. I will, however, begin drinking without you.
Go ahead, girlie.
Something on your mind, Apollo?
You, Grace. It's always you.
Take my hand for a minute. Let's stop and breathe for a moment. There's so much to like. Now I've opened my eyes, finally stepped into the light. Wouldn't you know it was here the whole time? The courage we need to be joyful is something we'll build over time. I now know it's true, the answer is you. And I will be here for the ride. Yes, I will be here for the ride.
How will you feel years from now? Everything's changing so fast.
We have eternity to work it out. With you, I think it will last. The courage we need to be joyful, something you've helped me find. No matter where we go, we'll take it slow, and I'll hold your hand all the while. The courage we need to be joyful is something we'll build over time. No matter what we do, the answer is you. And I will be here for the ride. Yes, I will be here for the ride.
Wow! Am I holding on to something? Yes. Negativity.
Where are you?
Do I look like a monster to you?
Kinda, yeah. I'm gonna get a hernia.
Ah, yes. That is dead.